the boy had a hammer in his hand, and the boy swing the hammer and hit me right in the back of my head. Yes. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Welcome back to the channel. This is of course your girl Trisha, and welcome to Motivations Land. If you are new to the channel, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and hit the notification bell, guys. You've got to hit the notification bell below. Yes, because when you do that, you get the videos when I post them. All right, so of course you know what Motivations Land is about. It's about inspiring, it's about giving people hope. It's for people who are looking to grow their mindset and do great with their lives. All right, so today, guess what we have for you? We have a little story time for you today, so come along with me. Yeah. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna be real with you. Right now I'm gonna be telling you a story of something that happened in my life and I could have died. This is one of my but God moments. One of the moments when I said, had it not been for God, I don't know where I'd be. I'm not sure the age. I think I was about probably 9, 10, 11 in that bracket. I One day I went to my father, who is now deceased. I went to look for him, and of course I have my sisters there, my father from my father's side. So when I went to the yard, I saw my sister, and I, stood there. We were talking, and she was telling me about this boy who was fighting her and stuff. So I was just there listening and hearing her story and stuff. Lo and behold, while I stood there talking to my sister, the boy came around. And the boy was there, cussing and arguing and everything. I was just standing there, standing by my sister, and of course watching what was happening. I had no intention to be a part of a fight or anything, because at that time in my life I was not somebody who liked to fight or do anything like that. So the boy was there quarreling and everything, and he and my sister, they were having an altercation, was quarreling back and front. And the boy rushed my sister, rushed her to hit her or something. And people, if you know what happened, my sister pushed me into the boy. My God. That, when I think about it, I'm saying, God, I thank you every day that you are a keeper. When my sister pushed me into the boy had a hammer in his hand. And the boy swing the hammer and hit me right in the back of my head. Yes. And when he hit me in my head, I didn't know anything for a good while. I was knocked out cold, laying on the ground. Just, in Jamaican terms, they say you're seeing blinky. I don't know what you call it experience, but I was just laying there on the ground. And for a couple seconds or maybe a minute, I'm not sure how long, I was just blank out there on the ground. Anyway, I felt when they threw some water on me, and I, was revived and everything. And when I got up and put my hand to the back of my head, it was just bleeding. My hand was full of blood. The back of my shirt was full of blood. Blood was just running, and I got up. And when I got up, I felt dizzy again, like I was gonna fall. I don't remember the rest of the story. All I remember was when I went back home, my mother was very upset because, of course, based on the situation, I was in as it relates to my father. And that's another story. She was very upset, very, very upset. And she didn't take me to the doctor the same day. But the following day, when she calmed down and she looked at my head, and she saw that it was a very big open wound there, she actually brought me to the hospital. And when we went to the hospital, lo and behold, they were on a go slow at the hospital. So my mother had to take me back home. She trim out the area around the big burst. Up to now, it's still there, a big, mark in the back of my head. She trimmed that out and you know, she fixed it up and everything. And I mean, I would have headaches upon headaches upon headaches. It was very painful, the whole process of it getting better and everything. So when I look back at that situation, guys, I think it's a but God moment. I think it's a moment when I can look back and say, had it not been for God on my side, I could have been dead. Because just imagine somebody hitting you on the head with a hammer. With a hammer. Anyways, I mean, some days after that, I went back into Granville, which was where it happened, and I saw the boy. And I didn't even try to be in any confrontation with him or anything, try any reprisal, or I didn't try to, defend myself, or I didn't get in an argument with him. But when I saw him, I said, you know, I'm trusting God, because at that time I was a Christian as a child, and I said, I'm leaving him to God. Anyway, a few weeks after, I heard that he got locked up, and then after that, I heard that they shot him and stuff. Not that I'm rejoicing that he died, but that was what happened to him. So, why am I telling this story on Motivations Land? I'm telling this story to tell us, some of us who have had some hard times in our lives, and you're still going through rough times, just stop and say, but God, but God, but God. I could have died, but God. I could have had a cracked skull, which I don't know if I had, but God. You understand? I could have been crippled, but God. And some of us, we've had so many but God moments. God is a keeper. He keeps you. When the enemy try to wipe you out, when the enemy try to kill you, try to take you out, because of course the enemy knows that there's purpose on your life. And when purpose is on your life, you're going to go through so many adversities, left, right, and center. You're going to go through adversities. The enemy is going to literally try to knock you out, knock you to the ground. But God is a keeper. And when you call on him, when you believe in him, when you trust him, he's going to come through for you, because there's absolutely no failure in him. So I just want to take this very moment right now to say, Lord, I thank you that you kept me at that moment when that boy hit me in my head with hammer, because I could have died on the spot, because many persons get a less blow. Many persons have been through situations, simpler situations than that, and they have died. So I want to thank you, God, for keeping me. I want to thank you for that moment that I went through, so that even now I can share with the people who are watching me on Motivations Land, to tell them that you've been through tough times, you've been through rough times, but God, but God, but God, but God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you could ever ask or think, because he's a keeper and he's not gonna allow the enemy to overcome you. So anytime you go to a hard or a rough patch in your life, it doesn't matter how difficult it is, stop and remember that had it not been for God on your side, you would not be here. He's a keeper, he's a life giver, he's a preserver. So you know what, guys? Have yourself a wonderful rest of the day now. Remember, guys, comment below, share this video. Yes, share and turn on the post notification. Hit the bell and click all, so that you will get all the wonderful posts that I'm posting. So until next time, guys, see you when I know some love and bye.